it dropped out collective. So this is part 2. So this person was saying that, you know, when they went out and, you know, they kind of paid for everything for everybody because they'd made it, you know, and they're from a different country, and they had huge family and all of that. So there was a lot of, you know, traditional stuff, you know, and their partner was kind of on to how their partner was being used, taken advantage of, you know, in some not nice ways after watching a long time. So the partner said to protect their partner and just say, hey, just for one night, don't pay. Let everyone pay for their own meal, let's say, okay? Just one night. And the person said, oh, look, you know, tonight we're just gonna, well, the uproar, the behavior, the turnaround, the attacks on that person was incredible. And he was just saying how it really opened his eyes to this naivety. It's funny, I just thought of that. I listened to that a long time ago too. But you will see that the minute, you know, you're all lovely and all giving and all being and pulling them along, but the minute you ask for or expect a level of, you know, hey, this time I can't do that, or, you know, I'm going to have to say no this time. If you see a change in a person's behavior, oh, look, I can't go, and they pressure you, and then you can't, and there's a bad reaction, that's not a true person. If you want to be with someone, if you want to do something, if you want to expand your life and grow, and they are not supporting you in that, and there is a reaction about them and what they're not getting, that there's an issue, or what they will miss out on. But this goes deeper. Spirit said that's just very surfacey. That's in life in general. This is about, this person carries people or the loads or responsibilities on their back, but they carry the deceptive people on their back as well, mostly over the loyalty, over the right ones. And this is to help this person understand. This is why you cannot move forward. This is why things don't move forward. Sun card is absolute clarification of why things are not moving forward in your life. You cannot discern who are the right and wrong people. Spirit will not deliver you your abundance. I've got to wrap it up in a few minutes, but let's get a few more out. Yeah, this is why things won't grow. And they don't want you to work out who the right people are and who this divine counterpart is. They don't want you to be with someone that's awake and alert to that. The Magician. And here's how to fix that. Yeah, this King of Wands, see? Taking action, wants to be a leader, cannot understand why this won't turn. It's because they give to the wrong people. They want to start something and the universe says no. So when you are not around the right people or energies, it will affect you. It's a true saying, who you hang around is who you become. Who you're around will be your windfall or downfall. And that's to do with their personal agenda. Yeah. It's a lesson we learn all through life, and it doesn't stop, because yes, there's a level where you need to discern between who's right for you and who's not, or who's deceptive or who's loyal. This person has completely rose-colored glasses on, or they don't want to look at that or confront that. So they get very deceived, because deceptive people are very manipulative. It's like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, this person's got their enemies closer than their friends or the true people. It's a fact. And not only that, they're believing them. They're really loyal to them, okay? And then, I was going to say something else then and it went. So you do have to be very careful. Like, we learn this all through life, because you grow And if they're not growing with you, there will be a time where there needs to be a separation or a, hey, I'm doing this. And it's like when you grow up and you come into adulthood and you might have had mates, and then you find your partner and they're not happy with you finding your partner. It's like that, but those levels grow through work, business, friends, family, groups, association. A lot of families, just as an example, will actually say, you cannot be with this person, you have to do what looks right for the family, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do... And sometimes there is a level of loyalty and integrity to a family, but you should be able to be yourself, have your own mind, and be loved and accepted unconditionally to follow your own true path. Just because you're going off with someone or doing something doesn't mean you have to eliminate your family, all that type of thing. We're not going to go into it because it's deep and there's very complicated situations. But the point of this message is this person, Hangman, they don't see it right. They do not see it right. They're not trusting their intuition. They're trying to get on this path. They're trying to meditate, heal, right? Endings, beginnings, transformation on everything they build and start, whether it's, And the secret high priestess, that's a yes. It's coming out. See, I told you, Mr. or Mrs. Naivety, King and Queen of Cups, very naive. See, they give the page, build foundations with people who are the wrong people. They are getting the information. See, their manifestation, and it goes. It's stolen, it's burdened, it's this, it's stopped, it's blocked. And they're the wounded warrior. They're like, what's going on? There's a rat in the camp, and the rat is going to be one that you do not think. It's a snake that is an unseen snake, a hidden well, very hidden, well hidden. It could be someone they've always taken advice from. Yes, stopping and blocking, heartbreak, any idea they have. See, fate on the side. He, she, they, King of Wands, family, tradition, it's illuminated. And these people don't want them to do this, to go to this success. So it's like this person knows certain things about themselves, their life, their direction, their partners, their this, their that, but they just let all these deceptive people, see, nothing grows. You're not having that equal, you're not having that yet. Someone overpowers this person, a Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone's in that, see, and it's all to imbalance their happiness, their contentment. Someone listens here to a Queen of Swords, he, she, they, male or female. Someone listens to a Queen of Swords here that can emotionally, verbally, like mentally manipulate them, hold power over them, change their mind, dictate, stronger in the mind. Very strong energy, my way or the highway. You do that and see what happens, but that's very outward. I'm also getting that this person is a person that on the flip side, that's the people they're around as well, very manipulative, but that is also, Spirit said, a sword of truth. Someone's about to give someone the sword of truth about the people, places and situations that are around them. And maybe they do or have or awaken this person and they don't like it. But this person's actually, Anyway, I've got to go. Look, I can't make it up. See, trying to come at them, fire everything, imbalance their happiness. A magician, a Knight of Wands. Someone's very charming, charismatic. They believe them. They sound good. They look good. They fire that answer real quick. And they go, oh, he knows what he's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. Like sharp, fiery, in out, but there's no sustainability yet. It is all manipulation. It's all, so this person cannot see when someone's manipulating them. Yeah. Emperor, we got everyone out. Tower, the devil, we've got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Two of Swords. Excuse me, Justice, incoming, what they didn't see about their foundation or what they're trying to build. It is sad, and this is why they can't move forward. It's why it's blocked. It's why they're blocked. So it's who they're listening to. It's nearly like when you're attracted to toxicity, when you're attracted to snakes, when you're attracted to narcissistic people, and then you wonder why nothing moves forward in your life, or controlling or indoctrinated by a certain belief system, and then you're in that community, you're in that group, as in who you hang around, who you're that's from the higher divine. And that divine intervention is stepping in. So there's going to be a lot of exposure here. Now, for this person, about their deception and failures, and who and the what and the why, and that these people did everything and anything to betray them, in moving forward, in being successful, in being in alignment, in being with the right person, in being following their true soul heart alignment, which is where your abundance comes, your true abundance that is yours and in alignment where you don't lose it. So you learn this in life as we grow, and everyone can put up their hand and say they've experienced that. So Spirit is saying, before you move into your North Node, before you step into business, before you step whatever you're building, wanting, growing, you have to be doing it from a place of your own mind, your own decisions, your own heart, not through guilt, not through obligation, not through responsibility, not wanting to take everyone. Abundance will not come from your spirit world alignment to the spirit world in your abundance, while you're going, oh, I'm going to take everyone with me on the ark. I'm going to take all the snakes and expect to be successful. Because we're human. Human nature will get jealous, envious, and competitive. Those things are there. That's the devil card. And people learn this in life. And this is why you can gather information, you can get information, but you have to be a person that can put boundaries in. Emotional maturity is, I've listened to you all, I see all sides, but I make my own decision. Not coerced and not persuaded by others through my emotions. An emotional mature person, which is like emperor, empress, high priest, cannot be influenced. Really quickly, like when I do readings, I cannot be influenced by what the person wants to hear, what their energy believes, and what their belief systems believe. I have to go to source and get the truth. I have to be in connection. I have to be not concerned about hurting their feelings, saying something they don't want to hear. If I was in that energy, I couldn't do my job properly. If I'm in my ego, if I'm worried about whatever, they won't come back. You're not in truth. You're not in alignment. It's having to do and be the person that most people don't want to have, the conversations that most people don't want to have. Having your own mind is where you get into true source truth. Even I have to say things that I don't believe that comes through, that's channeled through the spirit, and then I have to go and work on them. Okay? Because they're a truth. And it might affect, let's say, my emotions or my ego or whatever, or not being liked or not being approved of, right? And we have to work on those issues. And this is what this person has to learn. Everybody has to learn it. And if you want to be a leader or have a successful, let's call it empire of whatever, you actually have to step into those roles. You have to be happy with not being liked. You have to make those hard calls. You can't take everyone with you. It's like a car, and you've got 4 to 6 seats, and you've got 15 mates. Who do you pick? You get my drift. I've got to run. Take care, guys. Bye.